Hey there everybody, Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 11 of my favorite 30 rock solo albums of all time. We're counting down each and every day. Here this month in November 2023, 30 days in the month, our 30 favorite solo albums from musicians or singers that came or were in a big band or a fairly notable band and released a solo album on their own, or maybe they just continued to do solo records, or maybe they just had a solo career and each and every album featured different people and whatnot. We're not really talking about the solo bands, right, where it was an actual continual, consistent band, just basically the solo album. So this particular one, which is the fifth studio album from this Scottish singer, was released May 19th, 1997. Recorded that same year at various studios, produced by Steven Wilson for Dick Brothers Record Company. I'm talking about Sunsets on Empire by Fish, otherwise known as his real name, Derek Dick, former lead vocalist from Marillion, the great British progressive rock band. This particular album sees Fish firmly entrenched in his solo career at this time, you know, a bunch of years after leaving Marillion, and he has a lot of really, really good solo albums. This generally, though, is my favorite. I knew I wanted to have one on here because I genuinely really, really enjoy his solo catalog quite a bit. So on this album, a bunch of people appearing on here. Fish, of course, on lead vocals. Steven Wilson does play lead guitar, rhythm guitar, and keyboards throughout the album. You got Robin Bolt on guitars as well, lead rhythm and acoustic guitars. Robin frequently in and out of Fish's solo catalog throughout. Frank Usher also on guitars, another kind of consistent appearance, consistent musician who appears on a lot of Fish's solo records. You got Foss Patterson on Hammond organ, piano, and synthesizers. You got Edwin Vernal on bass throughout much of the album. Dave Stewart drums on much of the album. Chris Gow on cello. Brian Hale violin. Dave Haswell percussion. Martin Bennett violin. Fraser Spears on harmonica. You got various got Terrence Jones on French horn. You got Lorna Bannon, Doc, Don Jack, Chris Thompson, Catherine Garrett, Annie McCraig, all on backing vocals. So quite a lot of people showing up on this particular record. So what do we have on here? And what are Fish's solo records? Steven, if you're watching, got to get it right, you know. Yeah, is it really prog? Is it just kind of like rock? Is you know, Fish's solo catalog is a mix of everything. It's not really prog like he used to do with Marillion. It's different. It's very kind of Scottish sounding. There's bits of, you know, it's rock. Yeah, there's a little bit of prog. There's some bluesy stuff. There's kind of like there's some ambient stuff going on here as well, electronica and stuff. There's all, you know, Steven Wilson's production is brilliant on this album, by the way. And I like this album a lot because it's got a really good mix of styles. There's even some hard rock on here. There's some, you know, the kind of like Celtic flavored stuff that he does. You got The Perception of Johnny Punter, which kicks off the album, and that was co-written by both Fish and Steven Wilson. That's 8 minutes and change. Excellent track. Rock's kind of prog. It's got a little bit of everything on there. Goldfish and Clowns is great. What a chorus on that. Change of Heart is a nice kind of mellow, kind of ballady song. Again, wonderful chorus on it. What Color is God is another Fish Wilson co-write. What Color is God is great. That totally rocks. Love his vocal on that one. You got Tara is also more kind of like ballady. Wonderful song. Jungle Ride, Jungle Ride, Jungle Ride. Love the chorus on it. It's a fun, kind of intoxicating, weird song. Really dig it a lot. You got Worm in a Bottle is very, very cool. Another good rocker. Brother 52. That also rocks as well. That's a co-write between Fish and Steven Wilson. Honestly, my favorite songs on this album are the ones where they co-write together. I think they really work magic together. Brother 52 is great. Totally rocks on it also. Then you got the lush, majestic title track, Sunsets on Empire. Also another standout track. Also another co-write between the two. And then Say It With Flowers finishes it off, and that's also a co-write between Fish, Steven Wilson, and Tim Bonus, who Steven has worked with quite a bit in his career. Also a really nice song. All in all, it's like, you know, I generally go back and forth between this album and Fish's first solo record, but I more often than not lean towards this one because I think there's a lot of rock on this album. I love the production. I love the writing between him and Steven Wilson. I think it works really, really well, and so many memorable songs. And I saw him on this tour, and that means a lot too. So yeah, like this one quite a bit. What do we got? Charting position: Germany, number 73. Netherlands, number 44, and the UK album charts made it to number 42. No certifications at all here, but, you know, singles released. Brother 52 was released April 28th, 1997, I guess is in the UK, and Change Your Heart was released August 11th, 1997. So really, really good album. If you've never heard this before, if you are a Marillion fan or you like Fish's work with Marillion, I think you'll really dig this. But even if you're not, you never really listened to Marillion or never really dug into the Fish catalog and just want a good, varied rock album, right, with loads of great guest stars, and if you like Steven Wilson, you like his production style and like his songwriting and whatnot, his guitar work is on here as well, I think you'll really dig this. So very, very cool stuff. Sunsets on Empire by Mr. Fesh. Hold on, do we have, I forget if there's any nice pictures of him or the, nah, not really. Only one that's tiny. No, not really anything. So anyway, let us know what you think of this album down in the comments below, whether you've heard it or not. If you go check it out, come back and let us know what you think. But as well, what's your pick for today? Pick number 11. We're in the top 10 going forward, right? So stay tuned for more coming up tomorrow. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, as well as our merch page and our Cameo page. So thanks in advance for all that. I am Pete Pardo for Frosty. Hold on, there he is. For Frosty and myself, we try to get a little festive here on the channel. So my wife was kind enough to say, Pete, you need to get ready for the holidays in your little in your office here in your studio and make it look a little festive because we're coming up on Thanksgiving here in the States and we got the holiday season, of course, for Christmas starting on December 1st. So I was like, yeah, so I'm going to do that. So kind of hard, right? I don't have any windows behind me or anything like that, so we got to throw some lights over the guitar stand, throw up a little Frosty the Snowman guy. Hey, it helps. Every little bit helps. So thanks for watching, everybody. I am Pete Pardo. We'll see you real soon. We'll hear more stuff. Tune in tonight. The Hudson Valley Squares are back at you once again. And we've got a really, really fun and difficult album war episode for you tonight. We're going to go with classic second albums. The four-way battle is Led Zeppelin 2 versus Black Sabbath's Paranoid versus Judas Priest's Sad Wings of Destiny versus Motorhead Overkill. Impossible, you might say. I would agree. That's coming up tonight. So tune in to see who wins among the Hudson Valley Squares panel, and you guys will be ready to cast your votes down in the comments as well. So stay tuned for Album War as we continue. Album Wars tonight on Hudson Valley Squares. Till then, I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.